же так получается? Земля все же кончается. Тот, кого ты нежно любил, сейчас от тебя отрекается. Окутанный пледом тепла, что сгорает, вонзаясь, как тысячи гроз. Своими глазами я сделаю море, чтоб ветер нас вместе унес.
Believe it or not, these are the capabilities of web visualization. In this video, we will be covering the top 10 web visualization technologies. Please note, these technologies are not sorted. This list is completely random, like there is no sorting algorithm in this video. But at the end of the video, I'll give you my opinion. Three.js. Three.js is a JavaScript-based web engine that can run GPU-powered games and other graphics-powered apps straight from the browser. The Three.js library provides many features and APIs for drawing 3D scenes in your browser. I have tried Three.js, and in a few minutes, with some reading and browsing the articles, I was able to create Three.js Heart. It also has a 3D editor. You can try the capabilities of Three.js there. Also, you can do virtual reality in this beautiful library. And sure, I cannot talk about Three.js without mentioning React 3 Fiber, which is React renderer for Three.js, built scene declaratively with reusable self-content components that react to state are readily interactive and can participate in React ecosystem. A-Frame, and according to the official documentation, is a web framework for building virtual reality experiences. A-Frame is based on top of HTML, making it simple to get started. But A-Frame is not just a 3D scene, graph, or markup language. The core is powerful entity component framework that provides declarative, extensible and composable structure to Three.js. I have tried A-Frame. It is so easy to use. It also supports GTFL form. And if you have Google Cardboard or any other VR headset, you can create VR experiences on the web and see the result in the VR. So enjoy it. WebXR. The WebXR device API provides access to input and output capabilities commonly associated with VR and AR devices. It allows you to develop and host VR and AR experiences on the web. PlayCanvas. PlayCanvas is an open-source 3D interactive game engine. PlayCanvas is completely cloud-hosted. It is a great creation platform that allows for simulation editing from multiple computers via a browser-based interface. It runs on modern browsers that support WebGL, including Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome. The idea itself is genius. It's also obviously very powerful when we talk about web rendering. Babylon.js. According to Wikipedia, Babylon is a real-time 3D engine using a JavaScript library for displaying 3D graphics in a web browser. One of the things that I have found really interesting about the Babylon.js is the e-commerce section in the official website. A lot of examples and inspiration. Just imagine, instead of rendering normal dump images, rendering normal dump 3D objects. But it looks amazing anyway. Unity. Most of you have heard of Unity before, but if you haven't, Unity is a multi-platform game engine, and the reason why I have put it in this list is that Unity has a WebGL export option. Spline. Spline is an easy-to-use 3D design tool geared for any designer regardless of their 3D experience. It is simpler to learn than full-featured 3D apps such as Cinema 4D or Blender, because it doesn't back you down with loads and loads of settings and features. You can download the tool for free, but paid plans are also available to access more features. D3.js. D3.js is a JavaScript library for manipulating documents based on data. D3 helps you bring data to life using HTML, SVG, and CSS. D3 emphasis on web standards gives you the full capabilities of modern browser, combining powerful visualization components and data-driven approach to DOM manipulation. Combining powerful visualization components and data-driven approach to DOM manipulation. P5.js. P5.js is a JavaScript library for creative coding with a focus on making coding accessible and inclusive for artists, designers, editors, beginners, and anyone else. P5.js is a free and open source. Using the metaphor of Sketch, P5.js has a full set of drawing functionality. However, you are not limited to your drawing canvas. You can think of your whole browser page as your sketch, including HTML5 objects for text, input, video, webcam, and sound. WebGL. WebGL, Web Graphics Library, is a JavaScript API for rendering high-performance interactive 3D and 2D graphics within any compatible web browser without the use of plugins. This conformance makes it possible for the API to take advantage of hardware graphics acceleration provided by user device. I think all the technologies we talked about were based on WebGL. WebGL is a very powerful tool, and it is so simple, just as simple as quantum mechanics. And the syntax is very easy. You need just 100 lines of code in order to draw a stupid triangle. I've heard about a library called React VR or React 360 from ancient Greek mythological culture, but when I tried it, nothing worked. My opinion and advice, if you want to start this kind of craziness, I highly recommend starting with Three.js, because it's so easy to use and understand. Also, it has a bunch of examples. So this might be right up your alley. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.